Hello, and today I'm really excited to be bringing you a new product from Baitcraft. Now, me and the team have been using this for about a year and we've had amazing results. It's been an absolute game changer. So without milking it too much, I'm just going to bring it to you. Here they are the Baitcraft Spod Drops. These have been an absolute weapon, I have to say. These have been brilliant. Now, essentially what they are is the same high quality boilie that we're so used to expecting with Baitcraft, but in 6mm, and that gives me so many more options that I didn't even know I had. Now, one of the main things, especially on the water behind me, you see extremely weedy and there's a lot of bird life, and I'm constantly getting done by birds. Since fishing these, they're like 3-4 times smaller than normal bait. So what that means is it gives me 3 or 4 times the amount of individual bait items I can get out there, which keeps the birds occupied for 3 to 4 times the amount longer. And I tell you now, I promise you the birds do not bother you half as much just by fishing smaller baits. And of course, as I mentioned with the weed, by having the lighter baits, I can now really present on top of the weed effectively with the rig presented beautifully on top. And when the fish come in, they're not seeing bits of bait that's dropped through or snagged up. It's laying really nicely on top and they've got access to be able to get hold of that bait and to your rig and really keep them in the swim for a long period of time. And I can keep baiting up over the top and keep a real good constant supply of food on a weed bed, and you'll be surprised how quick you can clear weed with it as well, just by being able to do that, by keeping the bait visual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through with you in a minute how I like to use the bait in my general bait mix and a little bit about how others use it. Okay, so let's have a look at how I like to use the bait drops. This is my now go anywhere mix, and it has been for about a year now, or it's very fastly known now as the German mix, because you can see the colours there emulating the German flag pretty well, and I suppose a bit like German engineering never seems to let me down. It's and it comprises, let me give you a scoop out here. It comprises of mostly the Baitcraft pellet, that's 4 or 6mm, depending on what I can get my hands on at the time, and the T1 of the bait drops, which is my favourite, and it has been my favourite for a long time. But of course, you can use the Super K or the Snowball. I know the Snowball I tend to use in the winter, and the old faithful sweet corn, which I don't think you can go wrong with. Okay, so let's do one last look at the bait drops, or spod drops as they're known, and already just by looking at the bag you can get a full sense of the difference in size and how many individual baits you get. You can imagine putting a whole bag like this out there and how long it would take an army of birds to get through them. And of course, as I said earlier, it's available in the full range, and it's important to note this is exactly the same boilie as you'd buy of any of the range. It's exactly the same mix, same bait, absolutely identical. There's nothing different. And the bit I find exceptional about it is we've managed to produce such a small boilie that's so versatile, and it comes all at the same cost as the rest of the bait range, with no added extra cost. I know you can try and buy 10mm, 12mm, and they're normally a little bit more. These are exactly the same price. And again, we'll show you again the difference in the way they're produced. Gives them this lovely knobbly effect. There is something completely different, and the size is different. Carp really aren't used to seeing a boilie of this size, and just by that in their nature, it does make them inquisitive. Okay, well, the big secret's out, and I imagine you all want to go out now and buy your spod drops and ruin my season, because they really have been a fantastic secret weapon of mine. So if you are interested, visit us at www.bankbug.co.uk, click on the Baitcraft icon, that'll bring up the whole range for you. And while you're there, if you're interested in saving a few quid or you want to further your angling, check out the Baitcraft Academy, and it's free to sign up and you can get some great offers.